So now let's take a look at classwork and grading for students. You can see that I am currently logged in as a student and on the classwork tab, and I can see the assignments that I have. Notice one of these is just a resource. It does say that it has a due date, okay? So it tells me to go ahead and view the assignment here. And when I go into this assignment, it says to visit the Classroom Help page and Classroom Help community to see what resources are available to support your use of Google Classroom. Then go to the Google Doc and respond to the post. Okay, so I can see here that I've got a link to a website on Classroom Help. I've got a link to a community forum. Okay, so just so you can see how these work. There's another hyperlink that the teacher put into a community forum. And then here is the Google Classroom help page, okay? So the way that the teacher has this set up, I can go in and put my name in and then put my answer over here. And then when I'm finished with that, I can go over here and mark it as done because I'm actually doing it within the Google Doc, if that makes sense, okay? So I'm gonna hit mark is done over here. Mark is done. We're just gonna pretend I'm done with it for time's sake. And then I'm going to jump back to my other assignments, okay? So now when I go to view my work, I can see that this one has now been turned in, okay? So as a student, you always have due dates listed here, and then on the right-hand side, you will note if something is turned in, if something is just assigned, and therefore what you have to do. Okay, let's look at what a classroom quiz looks like from a student point of view. So if I go here to view the details, I want to open the quiz here. Okay, and then I, of course, can go down through and respond to the quiz. And it's pretty straightforward. There's a submit button at the bottom of the page. Once I hit the submit button, it would then take me back to Google Classroom or here, and I can hit mark as done once again. So here's what that third assignment looks like, and this is actually a question that was plugged in. So it says, now that you know more about Google Classroom, how do you think it might simplify your assignment process and organization? And notice over here that you're to type your answer here and then hit turn in. Okay, so note with questions, I'm going to just put here is my answer, just to be simplistic with this. When I hit turn in, it asks me, do I want to submit my answer? So it also always verifies those things with students, and I click yes. Now, if I'm having a discussion here with other students then, because questions allow you to give that discussion feature capability as a teacher, I can see over here that this is meant to be a discussion, so I can click to see my classmates' answers, okay? I can also hit here to reply to a discussion. All right, so pretty straightforward for the student perspective of how to interact with that. Everything that they do to interact with the assignment is over here on the right, but yes, once again, they still have access to just make a comment here or a private comment here, but again, as a teacher, you can turn those features off if you would like to. So that is what the assignment tab looks like, and hopefully makes sense to all. Thanks.